Unit 1 Tamils around the world. Students, do you think that Tamil people living only in Tamil Nadu? No, they are living all over the world. Let us see in which countries Tamil peoples are living and we will see their culture in different places. Introduction. Ancient Tamil Nadu shared its boundary with the sea on three sides. Students, in ancient Tamil Nadu includes the present Kerala. So, the ancient Tamil Nadu shared its boundary with the three oceans, one ocean and two seas. One is Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. The ocean is Indian Ocean. So, ancient Tamil Nadu shared its boundary with the sea on three sides. We had trade and cultural relations with many countries like Egypt, China, Myanmar, Japan, Rome and many more. So, trade means business. So, we had a trade and cultural relation with many countries like Egypt, China, Myanmar, Japan and Rome and many more countries. Okay. We have trade contacts with the West from 3rd century. Not only now, from the 3rd century onwards, we had the trade relation. Many ships that sailed to China and Southeast Asia used our ports. So, Tamil Nadu ports was used by many many people. Many ships were sailed that to China and Southeast Asia or started from our Tamil Nadu ports. Rajendra Choura's naval expedition helped to expand our trade and cultural relations to the east. Naval expedition means a journey for the purpose of war. So, you remember, I think Rajendra Choura is one of the best king in Choura's kingdom. He not only ruled the Tamil Nadu area, he ruled all over the world. So, he made the naval expedition. Once he made a war with these east countries and captured them, and he ruled that countries also. He expanded his kingdom and made a trade and cultural relation to the east. Students, next we are going to learn about different countries where Tamil people live. First, we are going to see about Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is home to many Tamils. There are two groups of Tamils living there. So, how many groups? Two groups of Tamil people living in Sri Lanka. The first group is of people living in Sri Lanka. These people are called Sri Lankan Tamils. The other group of Tamils who moved from India to Sri Lanka, they are called Indian Tamils. They moved during 19th century to work in tea plantations. Okay, so in Sri Lanka there are two group of Tamil peoples. One group is called as Sri Lankan Tamils. The people those who are living already there. So, other set of groups who moved from India is called as Indian Tamils. They moved during the 19th century to work in the tea plantations. Okay, children. So, remember about Sri Lanka. Tamil is also an official language of Sri Lanka. So, in Sri Lanka, Tamil is used as an official language. Konishwaram temple has 1,000 pillars. So, it is a very best tourism place in Sri Lanka. It is considered one of the richest and most visited temples in Asia. So, not only in Sri Lanka, among the Asia, Konishwaram temple is one of the richest temple and most visited temples in Asia. Next, we are going to see about Malaysia. Malaysia is a peninsula located in Southeast Asia. Peninsula means a land of area surrounded by water on three sides, one side by the land. ஸோ மூணு பக்கம் கடலாலையும் ஒரு பக்கம் நிலத்தாலையும் சுற்றி இருக்கிற அமைப்புக்கு பேர் தான் பெனிசுலா. தமிழில் தீபகற்பம்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஓகே, ஸோ Malaysia is a peninsula located in Southeast Asia. The relations between Tamil Nadu and Malaysia have existed for more than 2000 years. Not only started now, before started from 2000 years ago. In ancient times, Tamils ships reached the modern Malaysian state of Gadaram in Tamil. Tamils influenced the cultural and political nature of Malaysia at the time of Pallava and Chouras. So during the Pallava dynasty and Choura dynasty, they include this Gadaram in their kingdom and they rule these areas also. So they influence the cultural and political of Malaysia. Chinese traveler I Ching records that there was a regular transport from Nagapattinam to Geda. So the Chinese traveler mentioned the trade relations between the Geda and Nagapattinam. It happens regularly. An inscription dated 779 AD has been found in Lingor, Malay Peninsula. This refers to the trade relation that the Tamil country had with Peninsula. See, inscription means it written in the stones. Tamil kalvettun solluvom illaya. So it was a kind of inscription was found in the Lingor, not in Tamil Nadu. It is found in Malaysia itself. So it found in Malay Peninsula. This refers to the trade relations. We have the business relations with the country Malaysia. Today, Tamils form the third largest group in Malaysia after the Malays and the Chinese. Malays, the native people of Malaysia, and the Chinese forms the second group. Next, the Tamil people form the third biggest group in Malaysia. One of the biggest Hindu festival in Malaysia is Thaipusam. Tamil is one of the educational language in Malaysia. This is so special, isn't it? So Tamil is one of the educational language in Malaysia. Badu Caves is a limestone hill which has a series of caves and cave temple located at Gombak district in Malaysia. So it is one of the famous tourism place. Here the Lord Murugat statue is there. It is a very big statue and it is a very good temple also. The Lord Murugan statue at the foot of Badu Caves is the second tallest Hindu deity statue in the world. So it is a very good and very famous tourism place in Malaysia.